Good morning. My morning has gotten off to a slow start. Um, I joined a men's group this morning, and it's supposed to meet from 6 to 7:30. I have greatly enjoyed it. Um, However, what almost to 8 o'clock, which got me jammed up. So I have to adjust, and I needed to help my wife with uh, finishing up our apple applesauce canning, and so now I'm here. I'm glad to be with you. And I share the tension that you feel as you work on your sermon and then to preach it and have peers critique it. I developed a habit that I took Fridays off, and by Thursday at 5 o'clock, I had to have my sermon done. Now, I'll agree that sometimes I cheated a little bit and finished it up after supper on Thursday, but I wanted to take a day away from it, and as much as Saturday as I could, to be mentally and emotionally and spiritually prepared. On Saturday, on Saturday, I would practice the sermon. Sometimes I did that on Thursday before 5 o'clock. But generally, it was Saturday that I practiced it. I probably preached the sermon 2 or 3 times, sometimes 4 or 5 times, so that I was comfortable with what I was going to be saying. I had a sense of where my timing was, but I had to say there's a cutoff that I cannot do any further work. I need to utilize the work I've already got done, not try to add more. And so then there I had what I was going to preach on Sunday morning. And generally on Sunday morning, I practiced it again. So if you count that up, is on the short end 3, but maybe 5 times, maybe 6, some situations 7, because I need to make some tweaks in my sermon before I presented my sermon. I encourage you to follow that pattern, even though you won't use those exact things. So, just I appreciate that challenge. Then, you are to write your sermon, and then you're to preach it, and then you're to do in the discussion board. I like what it says. Haddon Robinson suggests more heresy is preached at the point of application and illustration than in any other part of the sermon. Describe one of your applications and one of your illustrations and show how they come from the text and its big idea and are not being read into the text. Then, notice that last sentence. Provide substantive evaluations of 2 other students' applications and illustrations. And again, I'm going to assign you who you're to work with on doing that. And so, substantive evaluations. So it's not just, you did a nice job, boy. I thank you for what you had to say. No, it's substantial evaluations. So that's where we are. God bless you and encourage you. I'm so delighted to be able to be in this class with you and to learn with you. And next week is kind of a breather week where we personally evaluate our own sermon based upon what your peers will write this week. And then, week 5, we start again in the process. God bless you as you search the scriptures, study to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that does not need to be ashamed. God bless you.